We've all been there, staring at a cluttered desk, an overflowing inbox, or a to-do list that seems to stretch into infinity. The feeling of overwhelm settles in, a quiet hum of stress that permeates our days, making it hard to focus, hard to relax, and sometimes hard to even begin. But what if the path to clarity, focus, and a greater sense of well-being wasn't about simply tidying up, but about understanding a deeper set of principles and practices? What if staying organized wasn't a character flaw to fix, but a skill to cultivate, rooted in self-awareness and practical strategies? Today, we're going to explore the discipline of staying organized, not as a rigid set of rules, but as a flexible framework for modern life. We'll delve into why it's more crucial than ever in our always-on world, and uncover actionable workarounds that truly make a difference, without sacrificing our mental health for the sake of productivity. Our goal is to demystify organization, making it an accessible tool for reducing stress, boosting efficiency, and enhancing our overall quality of life. At its heart, staying organized integrates our personal habits, professional methodologies, and even technological solutions. It's a comprehensive approach that moves far beyond just having a tidy desk. Think of it as strategic planning for your entire existence, from how you manage your time to how you maintain your digital spaces, and critically, how you cultivate a mindset that supports sustainable productivity. One of the foundational pillars is time management. This isn't about packing more into your day, but optimizing how you allocate and utilize your precious hours. Techniques like time blocking, where you dedicate specific periods to specific tasks, or the Pomodoro technique, which uses focused work intervals followed by short breaks, can transform your workflow. Batching similar tasks together, setting clear deadlines, and even tackling your most dreaded task first, the eat the frog method, are all designed to help you regain control of your schedule. Then there's Workspace Organization. This involves regular decluttering, ensuring every item has a dedicated home, and minimizing visual clutter. The same principles apply to our digital lives, managing your digital documents, organizing apps, photos, and browser tabs, and striving for inbox zero can significantly reduce mental noise. Establishing efficient physical and digital filing systems is key here, creating a cohesive, easy-to-navigate environment. Task and project management are central to staying on top of commitments. Creating effective to-do lists and then prioritizing those tasks becomes paramount. Tools like the Eisenhower Matrix help us differentiate between urgent and important, while principles like the Pareto Principle encourage us to identify the high-impact items that yield the most significant results. Breaking down larger goals into smaller, manageable steps, tracking dependencies, and even learning to delegate are all part of this. But truly sustainable organization, as influential figures like David Allen, creator of Getting Things Done, or Marie Kondo, known for her decluttering methods, have shown us, also relies heavily on mindset and habits. This means establishing consistent routines, like weekly planning sessions, and prioritizing self-care, adequate sleep, exercise, and healthy eating, which are not luxuries but necessities for a clear, focused mind. Cultivating self-discipline and avoiding the trap of perfectionism are crucial. Now, while these individual strategies offer immense benefits, the modern landscape presents unique challenges. The always-on hybrid environment we increasingly inhabit means managing scattered digital information, navigating a culture of reactivity, and dealing with blurred work-life boundaries. This constant influx of information and demands is precisely why staying organized isn't just trending, it's a persistent necessity.
However, this emphasis on productivity isn't without its controversies. A significant debate asks, is productivity culture toxic? Does the relentless pursuit of getting more done lead to burnout, anxiety, and disconnection? It's a valid concern, reminding us that true organization should enhance well-being, not diminish it. We often fall prey to the multitasking illusion, believing we can do more by doing several things at once. Cognitive studies consistently show that multitasking often harms focus and efficiency through constant task switching. It's a myth that truly hinders our ability to produce quality work. Perhaps one of the most important shifts in understanding organization is recognizing that disorganization isn't merely a character flaw. While public perception might blame a lack of self-discipline, experts suggest deeper root causes such as distraction, overwhelm, anxiety, depression, or even perfectionism. Understanding these underlying factors is key to finding effective, compassionate solutions. Paradoxically, the very productivity tools designed to help us can become sources of digital noise and distraction, worsening performance if not managed thoughtfully. So, how do we navigate these complexities and build genuinely effective workarounds? The future of organization lies in adaptive, flexible strategies that prioritize well-being. Instead of succumbing to the pressure to have it all and overcommit, we must embrace less but better, as advocated by figures like Greg McKeown. This means intentionally prioritizing what truly matters and learning to say no to the rest. For a practical workaround, begin by understanding your personal root causes for disorganization. Are you overwhelmed by too many commitments? Are you easily distracted by digital notifications? Once you identify the why, you can tailor your approach. For digital clutter, implement a simple, consistent system for your files and emails, perhaps dedicating 15 minutes each day to processing your inbox, working towards a manageable system rather than a mythical inbox zero. For physical clutter, use Marie Kondo's principle of asking if an item sparks joy, or simply dedicate a specific decluttering session each week for 30 minutes. Crucially, carve out dedicated, uninterrupted time for deep thinking. This is often overlooked in our heavily scheduled lives, but is vital for creativity and problem solving. And remember, self-care isn't optional. It's the foundation of sustained productivity. Ensure you're getting enough sleep, moving your body, and nourishing yourself. It's not about sacrificing your personal well-being for output, but integrating them seamlessly. Staying organized is not about achieving a perfect, static state. It's an ongoing, adaptive journey. It's about building resilient systems and cultivating a supportive mindset that helps you navigate the demands of modern life with greater ease and less stress. It's about understanding yourself, your environment, and making conscious choices that lead to enhanced focus, reduced anxiety, and ultimately, a more fulfilling life. By embracing these principles and practical workarounds, we can move beyond the frustration of disorganization and step into a more productive, peaceful, and balanced existence. The journey may not always be linear, but with intention and consistency, the rewards are immeasurable.